How is it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to Key West Waterman. Welcome back to Key West Waterman, everybody. This is a little different clip. It's a little shorter and kind of more geared towards cooking, but I did want to share it because it was pretty cool, and I thought I'd throw it here in the middle of the week instead of on our normal Mondays at 6 p.m. just to give you guys a break from reality. I was actually chasing this grouper back and forth in this hole. There's two sides to this cave, and it was being a real pain, so I was going back and forth, and this side gets real tight, so I kind of had to squeeze in there, and I was honestly just trying to locate him. It was so tight that I had to leave my gun behind, and I was just trying to get eyes on this thing so I could try and put a shaft in it, and I peeked my head around this corner, and there's a giant spider crab kind of sitting there, and I had to wiggle a little farther forward, and kind of a risky game here to grab this in that situation because I was kind of pinned in this little cave. But if you've watched a video a few back, I caught another one of these, and these things are absolutely delicious. So I wanted to show it. Pretty cool clip. And we ended up taking this home and Will made some unbelievable spider crabs that you have to check out. So again, this is a little shorter video, middle of the week. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you Monday at 6. Back door entrance. You want him? Not a grouper, but whew. So we're filming a different episode, but I caught this giant crab, spider crab, what we call them here in Key West. Probably the biggest one I've ever caught in Key West, literally. I caught a giant one in the Bahamas a little while back, but I think Will's gonna make some crab cakes with them. I think it'll be interesting. Normally crab cakes are done with blue crab in my experience, so I'm gonna make a little mini episode, show you a cool recipe with these. See them all the time in the Keys. I just never have seen them that big. So we'll get that going. We'll see you shortly. So we are in the... That was an interesting sound. What are you doing over there?
Cleaning my ear.
Good Lord. We are in the kitchen. Got this spider crab. Yeah, I'm recording. I got this spider crab. This thing is giant. Probably the biggest one I've ever caught in Key West. I know I just said another one of these in the Bahamas, but they're delicious and hard not to eat. So Will boiled it how long again?
12 minutes.
About 12 minutes on a big one. Just water and salt?
Yep. No, water, sea salt, lemon, and vinegar. White vinegar.
White vinegar. And as you can see, it's kind of labor intensive getting the meat out of this. Normally Will does it, which makes it very nice for me, but we're good.
But so here's the thing though. So you put in the vinegar and it makes it the meat congeals, so then when you crack it
comes right out.
There you go.
So he's making some headway here. So we're making crab cakes.
Yes.
Step 1, boil and get all the meat out. And he uses the whole thing. The body's got meat, all that. So Will's gonna get all the meat out and we're gonna make some cakes. All right, it is time for spider crab cakes. Will's gonna walk us through what we need. Chef Will, take it away.
All right, so we broke up the whole crab. Old Bay, because Old Bay just marries really well with crab. Old Bay has salt in it, so I'm not going to add too much more salt. And a little bit of Worcestershire, not much, just a little bit, which also has salt in it. A little bit of mustard. Oh no, I didn't shake it.
Oh, we're gonna get all the juicy juice.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
So just a little bit.
So just a little bit. Mustard can overpower. A little bit of hot sauce, the Cristal.
The only hot sauce. Oh man, I'm excited for these.
A little bit of mayo. We like things spicy, so we got crushed red pepper. Behind little bit of pepper. And then I have chopped shallot and chopped parsley. So both of those are going in.
Baby. We did a recipe, well, Will did a recipe similar to this, crab dip in the Bahamas, if you haven't seen this. So I'm very excited for this. Spider crab is unbelievable if you have not tried it. It's super sweet. Some of it literally tastes like, and Will said this earlier, it tastes like it has butter on it without putting anything on it.
Sorry, guys.
Don't overlook it. Madeline's making brownies, also very important.
I don't know where the little guys are.
So a little bit of lemon. And I think in that recipe, when we made it on the boat, one of the things I said is that if you added an egg and breadcrumbs, we have crab cakes.
Yep.
So it's just a little bit different, but pretty much the same recipe. So we have 1 beaten egg.
That's going right in. Ma'am, could you silence your phone?
Sorry.
And then breadcrumbs. Now, a lot of people will mix this, make it into the patty, then dip it in egg and breadcrumb on the outside. I don't like to do that. I like to mix everything and just make the patties, and then so you have crab sticking out, especially when we are lucky enough to have the crab in this much of abundance. Oh, a little bit of salt.
Just a smidge.
So garlic salt.
Ooh. I think I could just eat that with a spoon.
And then with clean hands.
So if you're not familiar, Will has a YouTube channel as well where he shares these recipes, a lot of them. They're incredible. If you've not been there, go check it out, Cooking with Clams. I'll put a little link or tag or whatever it's called up top, and I'll also put his link in the description as well. Go give him a subscribe. I promise you won't be disappointed if you like food.
So you have to add enough breadcrumbs so that it mixes with the egg and binds. The other thing you can do to, like if this isn't binding right now, we can add a little bit more mayo to get it to bind. And then what we're gonna do is form the patties and put it in the fridge for at least 15 minutes so that they set. And that way they won't fall apart in the pan.
I did not know that. Pearl, what are you doing? Hello, I know you're so sweet, but we don't need your help. Thank you.
So this is also one of those things, like it is hard to measure out because sometimes you have large eggs, sometimes you have smaller eggs. So the breadcrumbs are really the X factor in which I add them slowly until I have the right amount of breadcrumbs to where like that's almost stuck together already.
Okay.
Look at that chunk of crap.
Oof.
So
I've never done this, so I'm learning a lot right here. Like making a hamburger patty, kind of?
basically, yep, and there you go. So like I said, a lot of places will then egg wash this and put the breadcrumbs on the outside so you have like a breadcrumb coating. We're just going to sear these
I like that way
as
better.
they are.
And there we are. And then after that, we're going into the fridge.
So this goes into the fridge for 15 minutes. That lets the eggs set up. And by what I mean by that is that it'll cool down and it'll bind more. And then when you put it in the pan, it won't just fall apart.
Okay.
So that's an important step.
All right, out of the fridge.
Out of the fridge.
15 minutes. Love you too. Enjoy. Be safe.
15 minutes. We have olive oil in the skillet. Medium heat.
Medium heat. Okay.
Because
I go by the amount of sizzle, so that makes sense to me.
yeah, we don't want them to.
Not like a roaring.
We don't want them to burn on the bottom. We want them to brown, and then slowly cook through.
Oh. Yes. That looks spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm digging in. First time. Spider crab cakes for me.
Little tartar sauce.
A little homemade tartar. You can't afford that recipe, apparently. Just kidding. So, made another video of these. I said, don't sleep on spider crabs. I've never had it in a crab cake form. We normally just crack them and eat them. But I'm going in. Sorry, my filming's a little janky right here. Oh my God, look at
Dude, the crispy outside.
The crispy,
is
the crunch.
Oh, that's gonna be hot.
I know, but I don't want to wait. So I'm gonna go just bare first and then some tartar. Lava?
No,
Is that good?
they're good.
Holy moly.
That's a good crab.
Dude, that's probably one of the best I've ever had. So I'm going tartar. Homemade tartar. Unbelievable. Uh-oh, tuna's chasing a bug. Oh my goodness. You have got to try these.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna enjoy this. That is all I got for this one. Huge thanks to Will for making an awesome meal as always. I'm telling you, if you like food, go over and subscribe to his channel. Put a tag and a link and all that good stuff. This one's a little shorter. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you'd like to see more of these, I've run into a lot of short clips that don't know what to do with, so I just like to share them anyways when they're cool. But appreciate your time. Subscribe, like, comment. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.